Grand risings. Okay, I switched laptops. We did it. We got it. Okay, for real now. Yeah, it's open. They're asking. Okay. Mercury retrograde is having fun with me. So come on in. Yes, I'm live. New link. This one. Hey, greetings. Listen, one thing that yoga has really helped enhance in my life is the attitude of being resilient, and just not giving up. Even when I get frustrated and I get annoyed, it has taught me the whole resilience. Like, it has really enhanced me to be like, you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm not quitting. I'm going to try this way. If you can't go through the door, I'm going to go over the door. I'm going to go under. I'm going to go around. I'm going to go. There's so many prepositions than just going through. Okay. There's so many prepositions, and it just changes your whole mindset. So, yeah. So I changed laptops because I don't know what happened. But irregardless, here we are. So, backstory. Hi, everyone. My name is Rocky, and I am the owner and the creator of where you are right now, Yogababe Studio. And Yogababe Studio is created for making a place to heal, for people to come, mind, body, and spirit. You are not only addressing yourself as a physical being, okay? You can have a brilliant mind, but if you neglect your health, neglect your body, and neglect nurturing your soul, you are not whole and complete. You could be a beautiful specimen physically. You could have all the bells and the whistles physically, but if you are not nurturing your spirit, if you are not enhancing and amplifying your mental power, then you are just an empty vessel. And the same thing goes for if you are my little boy's getting ready to come in here. If you are simply nurturing your spirit, which is a beautiful thing, though, by the way, but you cannot just simply nurture your spirit and neglect your physical being and your mental health. So we work on all three components so we can become whole and complete beings. Whole and complete. You have to nurture mind, body, and soul. Okay. All right. Now, today for class, since we moved our class to being here online, I have a couple favors to ask of you. Yeah, I'm going to get the marketing thing out of the way. Please subscribe. I am going to grow the channel. I'm going to start posting a lot more yoga for you guys. And by you being here, it makes me responsible because I don't want to let people down. You see, if it's just me, I can procrastinate and be like, I'll get to it. But if you are needing something from me, I do not procrastinate when my students need something from me. I make sure that I do it. So if you subscribe and then I know you're sitting there and you're waiting because you want me to post, I'm going to post. Okay. It's that sense of responsibility, mom zone, I guess. I don't know. But it's a sense of responsibility. You feel me? I know somebody out there is going, yes, I know. So I get it. All right. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Okay. So today we're doing yoga for you. And what does that mean? It means it's yoga for everybody. I'm going to make a class that you can feel comfortable. Even if you're actually sitting in the chair, you can still do a lot of the yoga poses that we're going to do today. And please don't judge yourself. We tend to be our own worst critics. Do not judge yourself. Do not judge yourself. Just be grateful for whatever you can do. Make sure you have some water nearby so you can sip on your water, okay? And turn your phones off if you can. If you're able to, unless you're expecting an important phone call, please turn your phones off so that we can just take this time and it just be about us. We'll do a Yoga Express class, so it won't be a long class, but let's make it a valuable class. So breathe and stay focused. If your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to what you're doing. Bring it back to the breath. When you breathe, you want to breathe into the diaphragm, let the belly expand, rib cage. And when you exhale, draw the navel into the spine. So don't cut your air off by breathing into the chest like this. Okay, it's Hollywood. It looks good on camera, but that's not the proper way to breathe. Okay, so breathe into the diaphragm, breathe into the rib cage, and breathe out. Okay, all right. And then the rest is just your story as you create it. Feel free to drink water. And if we do anything that starts to hurt, please don't do it. That's what it means to honor your body. Listen to your body, honor your body. Don't do anything that hurts. Okay, all right. So we'll start in Sukhasana. That's with our legs crossed. And if it feels uncomfortable for you to hold your legs in this position, then by all means, go on and extend your legs out. Okay? All right. Relax your hands in your lap. Sit up nice and straight. Draw the core up and in. And take a slow breath in through your nose. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now we're going to inhale the arms up to the sky, lifting our energy up. Look up. And exhale, slowly release your hands to your side. Let's do it again. Inhale the arms up. Bring your palms together and exhale your hands slowly to your heart chakra in your prayer mudra. And just take a moment, close your eyes, and just think of gratitude. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for right now, this moment? Take a beautiful breath of gratitude in and release it out. Relax your hands in your lap and slowly roll your chin down to your chest. Take your time, very slow. We're opening up the top of the neck and the spine, the top of your spine. We're going to do our neck rolls. Slowly bring the right ear to the right shoulder. We're going to round the head to the back. Take your time and just feel the energy as you begin to open. Left ear, left shoulder. And bringing the chin slowly to the chest. Now we'll reverse it. Left ear, left shoulder. Rounding the head back. Nice and slow. Right ear, right shoulder. And bringing the chin back to the chest. Slowly bring your head up. And just that simple neck roll can alleviate so much tension and pressure that you might carry in your shoulders and in your neck when the neck is getting really tight. Press your left hand on the mat. Inhale your right hand up and really reach up. Lift your body up. Stretch. Now, as you exhale, go on and lean. Give yourself a nice side stretch. This starts to get the energy flowing. Inhale your arm up. And exhale, bring it down. Let's do your left hand. Inhale your left hand up and look up. Look up past your fingertips. Lift your body, stretch. And exhale, we're going to lean to your right. Now inhale the arms up. And exhale, release your hands down. We're just going to take a moment and just move your hands from side to side. So switch hands. Right hand in front, left hand back, left hand front, right hand back. Just twist and twist at your waist, okay? Twist at your waist. This starts to loosen up that sacral chakra and the solar plexus chakra where you might be carrying tension or guilt. Yeah, it helps to release that guilt. Not only does it help to get the body energy flowing, but it helps to release toxic energy that you might be carrying. Okay, just move those arms front to back. There you go. Good. Wonderful. All right, bring it back. Now we're going to take a moment and we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. If you're sitting in a chair, just bring your feet on the floor in front, okay? And we're going to just go into our butterfly. Root chakra, waking up. And this is that chakra where if you're super impatient, it helps so much. You can see the change. Scout's honor. Rocking on your sit bones. Type A personality here. And now I'm actually probably like a type A minus or really like a B plus now. Yeah, because I can process it before I flip out. I used to not be able to process. I used to flip. I was that person. I have that t-shirt. So when I tell you through continued practice, you can change and then you can become the change because then people will see how you react and how you change. And then it just affects other people and then they change and it becomes like the butterfly effect, you know, but true story. Yeah. And I don't flip off at the mouth. I don't, not anymore. I actually think 1001, 1002, 1003. Lips are zipped. I don't say nothing. I count 1001. Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3. And by that time, usually, I'm like, you know what? Let it go. Yeah. All right. Go on and extend your legs out. Move your toes. Wiggle your toes. Give thanks. Beautiful thing about yoga is that it gives you time to really slow down and think about all the simple things. Yoga's simplicity. Simple things that you're grateful for. Not the big things. You might have a dope whip. You might have a beautiful house, even though it's good to have a roof over your head. Let that be part of your gratitude list. But the simple things. Toes moving. Fingers moving. Breath filling the lungs. Filling the body. Gratitude. Woke up today. Gratitude. You know, slow it down right now and think of the simple things in life right now. Inhale the arms up to the sky and exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands down to your mat or you can rest them on your shin. And you're just going to rotate your shoulders forward as you breathe, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's walk our hands back now. Draw the cord as you do. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Lift the energy up once again. And exhale, forward fold. Yes, rest your hands on the mat. And this time, take the shoulders back. Breathing in and breathing out. And you're going to see, you're going to start opening up that lower back as well as releasing tension in the shoulders and opening up the flow of energy to the heart, to the lungs. Let's walk our hands back and we're going to draw the right leg in. Remember, if there's anything that hurts your body or that's difficult, if you're healing from an injury, please don't do it, okay? Don't do it. All right, now you have the option. You can leave your foot by the inner thigh, or if you want a little bit more hip opening, you can cross it over. But you choose based on how you feel, okay? Press your right hand on the mat behind you. Inhale your left hand up to the sky. You're going to reach up high. As you exhale, you're going to bring the elbow outside of your leg and you're going to gently press on it so you can pivot and look over your right shoulder a little bit more. Go ahead and rotate your wrists while you're doing that. and bring that mindfulness and awareness to your wrist. You can close your eyes and feel what you're doing. Let's change the rotation now. Take a deep breath into your body through your nose and exhale. Go on and release your hand down. Now we're going to inhale the hand up and exhale, bring it down and extend the leg out. Draw your left leg in by the inner thigh, or you can cross it over. I'll leave it by the inner thigh this time so you can see what we're doing in that way. Press your left hand on the mat. Inhale the right hand up. On the exhale, bring the elbow outside of your leg and twist. Look over your shoulder. Go in and rotate your wrist. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't peek. Change the rotation. Deep breath in. Deep exhale out. Inhale the hand up. And exhale, release it all down. Great. Swing your legs around and we're going to come to tabletop. If you're sitting in your chair in your tabletop, you're just going to go like this. You're going to sit with the feet on the ground and place your hands on your lap, right here on your thighs. All right. And your feet will be hip distance apart. So if you're in the chair, that's what you're doing. If you're on the mat, hidey, hidey, ho, here we go. Open your fingers nice and wide, press your palms in the mat, and we're going to go into our cat and cow and open up some energy in that spine. Inhale your chin up, lift your sit bones. So you want to put a little dip in the back. As you exhale, you're going to round the spine and bring the chin to the chest. Take a deep inhale. Inhale into your cow. And exhale into your cat. Also, go in and draw the core in as you round the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. Once again, deep inhale into your cow. And deep exhale into your cat. Bring the body back to center. And go in and rotate your head around. We'll do the happy lion. Just slow neck rotation. And you can go the other direction now when you're ready. Nice and slow. And slowly bring your hips back and just sway your body from side to side. Bring the hips back towards your heels and just sway your body. Sway your body. Check in. Do you feel any tension? Do you feel any tightness anywhere? Come on up and sway your body at the top. Take it back. Sit back on your heels. Sway your body. You can feel where you might be a little tight, a little tense. Tap in. Come up and sway. Tap in, tap in. All right, let's bring it back to center and begin with your right hand. Take your right hand straight up to 12 o'clock and look up past your fingertips, fully opening the heart. You got a nice straight line through the heart chakra. Beautiful flow of energy. Let's release that hand down to your mat and we'll do your left hand. Inhale the left hand straight up to the sky. A nice straight arm. Okay? And release it down. Of course, though, if anything is going on with your shoulder, you do what you can, okay? Inhale the right hand back up to the sky. Always honor your body. Let your body heal. Don't judge, just let it heal. Now this time, as we exhale, we're going to thread the needle and go into our revolved child pose. So bring the arm through the body and rest on your right shoulder and rest your temple on the mat too. Now here's the good thing. If you're home or you're practicing with us and your head doesn't go all the way down here, grab your yoga blocks or grab a pillow and that will support you. Oh, well, you know, I have a yoga block. Isn't that something? So look, that's what it looks like if you're resting on your yoga block. Go ahead and take your left hand up to the sky and now wrap it around your back. So yoga blocks and pillows are okay, fully accepted in class. Breathe into your twist. and breathe out. Inhale your arm up. Now, as you exhale, bring it over your ear and just walk your fingertips to the top of your mat. Okay, so see, this is what it looks like. Yoga blocker pillow. Feel free. Tap in. Deep breath into the body. And deep exhale out. We're going to bring the body back into your tabletop position. And we'll do the left hand now, okay? Inhale your left hand straight up to 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock on the sundial. Now, exhale, bring the arm through the body, thread the needle, and you're going to rest on your left shoulder and your left temple. Wrap the arm, take it up, right arm up, and wrap it behind your back. And you can turn your gaze up or you can close your eyes, whatever feels good for you, because the body is doing the work for you right now. That twist is invigorating. It's rejuvenating your spine. You're using the core, you're working the spine, your vertebra. You're opening up those tight shoulders so you have more flow, energy flowing through your heart, through your lungs. It's amazing. It really is. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now go on and inhale the right arm up. As you exhale, bring it over your ear and just walk your fingertips to the top of the mat. You're going to feel that nice opening, that nice gentle stretch all through your lats, from the shoulders all the way down into your waistline. This is good stuff here. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's bring the body back into your tabletop position now. Now we're going to curl the toes. Breathe in. Use your core muscles as you exhale. Squeeze and lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. It's your inverted V. Get your feet hip distance apart on your mat, okay? A nice, comfortable position. You don't want to have your feet too close together. You want to open up the feet, and you're just lowering the head and the chest down. If you're sitting in a chair, just lean forward and drop your hands down towards your shins, and that's okay. Let's just begin to walk the dog out by pressing one heel down at a time. Just pressing one heel down at a time. Now, if you're new to yoga and you're building strength in your wrist, some people like to ball up their fist and use their fist. All right, you can use your fist as an anchor. And then also, here's the other thing. If it feels like it's a little too much pressure for you, guess what? Come on back down to your knees and take a moment. All right, it's totally fine. Walking it out. Now we're going to walk the feet toward the hands. And we're going to spread our wings just like a bird. Reverse swan dive. We're going to bring the arms all the way up to the sky. And I'm going to move the camera up too because I'm so tall that I could not fill the whole screen. Okay, in my mind, I'm 6'1". But in reality, I'm 5'4". But in my mind, I'm 6'1". Okay, and that's what counts, right? Reach up high and release your hands to your side until I stand next to my son, and my son is 6'1". And then it feels a little different. But when he moves away from me, I'm back to feeling like I'm 6'1". All right, bring your hands into prayer mudra. Take a breath of gratitude in and breathe out. Inhale the arms up, Surya Namaskar. We'll do our sun salutation. Exhale to your right. Inhale up, draw the energy up, and exhale to your left. Inhale up, and we're going to exhale, swan dive. So you're just going to press the hips gently to the back, hinge at the hips, and bring the hands down towards the mat. Now, you can always bend your knees, okay? Bend your knees if you need to. Okay. Inhale your right hand straight up. And release it down. Inhale your left hand up. And release it down. Now we're going to do a big step back, okay? So I'm going to move to the front of my mat. And you're going to step the right leg back, all the way back. If there's any issue with the hips or anything like that, of course, modify. I'll show you modification. You're going to balance here. If you want to modify, just simply lower your knee down. And that's okay. but you're going to balance here, balance here. Raise the arms up to the sky, reach up high, lift your chest, chin up, deep breath, and exhale, bring it all down to your mat. Now press your hands on the mat and you're just gonna step that left foot back. You're moving into what we call a plank pose. So this is your plank pose. If you need to modify, tap your knees down. All right. When you're in your plank pose too, you want to make sure your shoulders are directly over the wrist. You don't want to have the hands out here. No hyperextending the shoulder, okay? Take a deep breath into your body, squeeze your glutes and your core, and we're going to go back up into downward facing dog, lifting those hips up to the sky. Now, your modified version from that would be to go from your tabletop with your knees down, and then you can lift your hips up, okay? You do it in 2 steps. Walk the feet toward the hands and reverse swan dive. We're going to bring it all the way up to the sky, reaching up, palms together, and release your hands to the side. Okay, I'm not going to move the camera. I'm just going to stay up. Inhale the arms up and exhale to your right. Inhale up and exhale to your left. Inhale up. And we're going to exhale, swan dive, bringing it all the way back down. Hello, Mary. Welcome. Hands on the mat. Remember, you can soften your knees if your hamstrings feel tight or there's pressure on your back. Soften your knees, okay? Inhale the right hand straight up to 12 o'clock. And exhale, bring it down. Inhale the left hand up. And exhale, bring it down. Now we're going to step that left leg back. I'll move up a little bit. Step it back. You have your lunge. Remember, also, you can be using your yoga blocks here too. Okay, yoga blocks are okay here. If you want to modify, tap that left knee down on your mat. If you don't want to modify, press back through that left heel. Okay, raise the arms up nice and strong. Heart leading you forward and the chin up. Breathe in. And exhale, we're going to bring it all back down to the mat, and we're going to slide back into our plank pose. Maintaining that plank, squeeze your core and your glutes and look out beyond your mat. Okay, how you doing? Don't let your hips sink down like that if you're holding your plank, but if you need to modify, tap the knees down, okay? All right, one more breath. Now exhale, lift those hips up, downward facing dog, or go to your knees and then lift your hips up. 3 breaths, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. We're going to lower the knees gently to the mat. And now we're going to sit back on our heels and spread the hands way out in front of our body. And this is called extended child pose. So just rest. You can rest your forehead on the mat, or you can rest your forehead on your yoga blocks, depending on how much space you need, okay? Relax your shoulders. Feeling stress leave your body. Feel the tension subside. One more beautiful breath. And exhale. Walk your hands back and have a sit down on your mat. Feel free to hydrate if you like to. Hi, Valerie. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you guys. Valerie and Mary, don't forget to subscribe. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do some mat work, okay? So this is for my beginners, and I don't want you to ever feel that yoga is about twisting yourself in a pretzel and it's impossible for you to do it. You know, it's nothing impossible. One day at a time, okay? All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is called, we'll do Half Lord of the Fishes. Half Lord of the Fishes is really good to help stimulate your spinal fluid and your spine. It's great for your hips. It's great for the knees, to help to strengthen your legs. A lot of beautiful benefits. Great for the digestive system and releasing. So we take the right leg. Take your right leg and you're going to bring that heel into your body. Bring the heel in. Now your left leg. So your left leg is going to come in. If you were able to cross over, you're going to cross it over. However, if that feels too uncomfortable, then you draw the foot in by your shin. And let's just say, okay, well, I just had my knee replaced or something, or my knee's giving me some problems. You don't even have to bend the knee. Just leave that leg out. All right? Because the work that we're going to do is right here. Okay? All right. So left leg is crossed. Left hand on the mat. You're going to inhale the right hand up and really extend your reach up. Turn your chest and your face up. Now, as you exhale, you're going to bring that arm on the outside of your leg. Okay? So from the side, this is what it looks like. Now, you're just going to twist and look over your left shoulder. And we'll do 3 breaths, okay? Breathe in and breathe out. As you exhale, you can gently twist a little more if you feel so inclined. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath and release it out. Now we'll slowly unwind and we'll do the other side. Draw your left leg in and we'll take that right leg. The right leg will come by your shin, or you can cross it over, or you can even leave it straight. Is that Joyce on Brown? Grand Risings. Grand Risings. Press your right hand on the mat. Inhale your left hand up to the sky. On the exhale, bring that arm outside of your leg, and you just use that to gently press so you can turn your body now. You're looking over your right shoulder. And we'll do 3 breaths, okay? Deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And go ahead and unwind your body. Wonderful. Extend your legs out and just take a moment and shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. We're going to do reverse tabletop now. Reverse tabletop is super, super good to open up the blood flow to the heart. Okay? Wonderful. So reverse tabletop looks like this. You're sitting on your mat and your feet are hip distance apart. And you're going to put your hands on the mat behind you. And the fingertips are facing away from you. Some people have done it this way, but for my newbies, I always say it's better to start here because it's a nice, not a heavy rotation on the shoulder. All right? Okay. So you're going to turn the fingertips out from your body. And on the count of 3, all we're going to do is just lift our hips up, having the chest open and drop the head back. If it feels uncomfortable for you to lift your hips up, then just drop your head back and keep this upper body, chest, and solar plexus open for energy to flow. Okay? All right. If you're able to lift your hips up, we will. On the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale up. Squeeze your glutes and exhale your head back. Just breathe into your reverse tabletop. Deep, deep inhale. Deep exhale. And go ahead and bring it back down. Now observe your body. Observe how the energy feels in your body. Observe what you're opening and what you're letting go. Because a lot of things are happening when you do yoga simultaneously. A lot of things are happening. Okay. We'll do One more, and it's a really, really good hip opener for you for tight hips and to strengthen. Okay? All right. So come to your knees in your tabletop, and we'll start with your right leg. So we're going to extend your right leg to the back. I'm going to turn this way. So right leg to the back. Point your toes and lengthen your body. And you want to do a nice long stretch. So you want to lengthen that spine, and you use your core to do that. You can also use your yoga blocks. Once again, you can put your hands on the yoga blocks, okay? Okay. Now you're going to take your right hand and you're just going to slowly turn and open and lift your hips while you do it. Use your core. This is a very good balancing pose. There's a lot of wonderful balancing pose, but this is a great balancing pose for my beginner yogis and my intermediate as well, because there's different modifications that you can do with this pose. But one thing for sure, you use your core, you start to strengthen your core, you start to strengthen those hip flexors, and you learn to balance. All right? For those that want an upward modification, you can go in and bring that arm over your head and make your body go into a straight line. That's if you want to add a little bit more to it. You don't have to. You can keep practicing here. And if there's any difficulty here, modification, go on and tap your toe down. And then practice bringing it back up again, even if it's only for a second that you can balance, and then bring it back down. Because 1 second will turn into 2, and 2 seconds will turn into 3, and then, but out. You'll be like, how you like me now? All right? You'll keep going. Give yourself a nice stretch. Inhale up. Now, those of you that want a little bit more element to this, you can bend the knee and you can reach for your foot and you can turn up. Turning the chest and the gaze up to the sky. Once again, that's if you just want a little bit more to your practice. You don't have to do it. And don't ever feel like intimidated. If you're in a yoga class and some people are doing this, you got to do it. You don't have to do nothing. You just show up and breathe. That's all. And practice gratitude. I have students that will come to class and I know what they're going through. And I say, hey, don't do anything. Just absorb the good energy and the good vibrations. And sometimes that's what they do. They'll just sit in meditation. And then they might do a pose or two here or there. And then they join us in final relaxation. I'm okay with that. Because everything is energy. Release and come back down. Everything is energy. Sometimes you just need to be around good energy to heal. Right? Can I get an amen? Because sometimes I just want to be around good energy. Extend your left leg back. Point your toes. And we're just going to slowly raise that left hand up, and we're going to open our chest, our heart, our energy. Yes, to healing. Yes, to empowering ourselves. Yes, to healing. Yes, to empowering ourselves. Yes, to healing. Yes, to empowering ourselves. Take a deep breath. And for those of you that want to go into your line, you can go into the straight line by lowering the hand over your head, and stretch. The rest of you, you can do this, and you can modify by lowering your toe down. You can lower it down to your mat or your yoga block, because that's where mine is, and then bring it back up, okay? Deep breath, and exhale. If you want to add that last element into your practice, you can bend the knee and reach for the foot, or keep practicing on your balance. If you're sitting in the chair, you're going to be doing the same thing. You're just resting and you're keeping the right foot on the ground, and you're bending that left knee or your right knee. Extend out and bring it back down to your mat. Now have a sit in hero pose. You're sitting back on your heels. If it's a little tight, guess what? This is where that yoga block works real good. You put it right here, or pick a pillow or a blanket, and you sit on it, because that helps to take the pressure off of your hamstrings as you are learning to open up the hamstrings and they get stronger. So that big fluffy pillow or that big comforter that you put right there, you sit on it, but you start to feel hero pose and what it feels like. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Go ahead and exhale and stretch. Press your palms up to the sky. Press the palms up to the sky. Press up, press up, press up. And we're going to release our hands slowly to the side. Wonderful. Sit down on your mat, please. Feel free to hydrate if you'd like to drink some water right now. I think I'll join you. A little sip of water. Our last pose that we'll do before we begin our descent down to final relaxation is called boat pose. Boat pose is, it's amazing. Why? Because it really strengthens your core. And people say, well, I got a belly. Well, I have a belly too. And you know what? Boat pose helps. It strengthens your core. And one thing that we want to do, no matter what age that we are, is to keep a strong core or to work on developing a stronger core. There's so many different health issues that you can sidestep by working on your core. Okay. I won't list them all right now because I know we're getting ready to end class, but definitely you can shoot me an email and I will give you the list of benefits for strengthening your core. Or Google is a guy and a girl's best friend. You can always Google too. Okay. All right. So now this time for a boat pose, you're going to press your hands facing in. Your fingertips are now facing into your sit bones. Okay. And your elbows are directly behind you. So your shoulder is open, chest is open. We're going to walk our toes in, walk your toes in, walk your toes in. Okay. As close into your body as you can. And you're going to inhale and lift the feet up off the mat. Now what happens? Your elbows naturally bend because they're facing the opposite direction. Your toes are facing out and your elbows are facing back. This is a modified boat pose. This is modified, but baby, it's modified, but I know you can feel it working your core muscles, right? And that's just the modified version. If for any reason that your back feels uncomfortable or you're healing from a back injury, here's what you do. Drop one foot down and keep one foot up. You're still working your core, okay? And then you can switch. If you're sitting in your chair, you're just going to lean all the way back on your chair and you bring one foot up at a time. You don't bring both feet up if you're sitting in a chair, okay? All right, one more breath. And exhale. We're going to release the feet to your mat and do a spinal twist. First to your right. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, go on and twist. And inhale to your left. And exhale, do a spinal twist. As you twist, you might feel your spine go, it might align itself, so don't be alarmed, be grateful. All right, now we're going to do second boat pose. In this boat pose, I'm going to do the full version, and I'm also going to do the extended version. Some of you guys already have your boat pose practice, so go ahead and do your boat pose practice, okay? All right, so I'll start in our modified position first again. So you can stay in modified. You don't have to go to the full boat pose. Walk your toes in. And inhale, your feet up, toes pointed. Now this is modified, which you can stay in, or you can go into your full boat pose by extending the hands. Now your fingertips are facing the same direction as your toes. Everybody's pointing forward. Now slowly lift your chin, because we go forward, baby. Forward ever, backwards never. Now those of you that want to do the extended remix, DJ, you're going to extend those legs out just like that. Woo, baby, I know. I feel you. Yes, you can extend them or you can hang out in your boat pose. Full version, or you can do your modified. Okay? We in this together. We working it. We working it. One more breath. Okay? We got this. We got it. Breathe in. And exhale. Bring those feet to the mat. Inhale to your right in a spinal twist. And exhale, release. Inhale to your left. And exhale, release. So one of my students said, Rocky, I bet your home yoga studio smells like incense. And you know it. And you know it, baby. You know I lit a big one. See, when y'all talk about big ones, my big ones are my incense. I had it going. Yes, I did. I know it's funny, but it keeps me there, okay? It smells just like incense. And oils too. Yeah. Okay. So slide to the front of your mat. I saw the text pop up. You funny though. You got jokes, but that's okay. You were right. It smells just like incense. All right, slide to the front of your mat. We're actually getting ready to go down into our final relaxation because you did that. You made it. And thank you for being a part of the journey today. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're just going to slowly float down using those amazing core muscles that we've been working today. If for any reason your back feels uncomfortable, guess what? Put your hands on the mat and walk yourself on down. Just walk it out, walk it down. Okay, there you go. Are you all the way down on the mat? Woo, baby, you made it. Okay, bring the knees into your chest and you're going to hug your shins. Don't raise your head up off the mat though, and just rock from the right elbow all the way to the left, okay? You're just rocking. This is a beautiful spinal massage, yes. It does just what it says it does. It massages your back, your spine, your disc, your vertebra. It massages your internal organs, that part too. So it helps you to release toxins from your body. Don't worry if you got to go to the bathroom afterwards. That's good because it means it's kicking out the toxins in your body. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, yes, yes. All right, bring your knees back to center and you're going to open your arms. Open your arms wide like a T. We're going to do a spinal twist, a spinal twist. Take a deep breath. Now, as you exhale, if you can, keep your knees stacked on top of each other and just lower them slowly to the right side of your mat and turn your face to the left. Wonderful. Yes, you can feel your spine working here and as well as the hips. One more deep breath and exhale. Are you doing it? Okay, good. All right. Now, inhale the knees up. And slowly exhale them over to the left side now and turn your lovely face to the right. Your spine is going to thank you, saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale the knees back up to your chest. And we're going to go back into a spinal massage. Now, those of you that want to do happy baby pose, you can do happy baby pose at this point too. All right? You can do happy baby pose. Happy baby pose. What is happy baby pose? Somebody's asking me. All right, newbies, it looks like this. The knees are bent on either side of your body, and you reach up and you hold your feet or you hold your ankles and you just rock, but you keep the knees open wide. Legs are open wide. So happy baby pose is very beneficial, just like spinal massage. It's just a little bit stronger opening for your hips and working through those quads, your legs, your hamstrings, but still massaging your back and your spine and massaging your hips, okay? All right. Hope that answers your question. You made it. Go on and just slowly extend your legs out. And you're going to relax your hands beside your body. Now, bring your hands beside your body, but turn your palms up. Don't turn them down. Turn them up and bring the hands down to your mat. And just close your eyes. You're just going to be in this moment for a few breaths, okay? Relax your body. Close your eyes and listen to your breathing. Focus in on your breathing right now. So slowly inhale and slowly exhale. Slowly inhale and exhale. Slowly inhale and exhale. Slowly inhale and exhale. And just being in that space, floating in the space of healing energy, floating in the space of relaxation. Give thanks. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, feeling that energy once again, but it's renewed. It's a renewal of energy now. We're going to inhale the arms up over our heads and just give ourselves a beautiful, delightful stretch. Yes. That kind of Saturday morning or early morning stretch when you don't have to get out of bed early stretch. That stretch. Yeah. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring your palms together and your hands to your heart chakra and just revisit your gratitude list. What are you grateful for today? Giving thanks again. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to roll over now to the right side of our body. We're going to come into our fetal position. So you're going to roll over, come to the right side, and draw your knees in close. Press your hands together. This is your prayer mudra. And rest your head on your palms, on your hands, like a pillow. Draw the knees in, and this helps your spine to just continue to decompress, releasing energy, releasing pent-up energy or toxic energy, or releasing tension in the body. It's wonderful. Even for my girls who have cramps, or you feel like anyone that feels a sense of bloatedness, it's great for that as well. It really is. Take a deep breath. Breathe all the way down to the base of your spine, okay? Breathe in and release it out. Now we're going to press our left hand. Make sure it's your left hand. Press it down on the mat right in front of your chest. And we're going to push it and we're going to raise ourselves up. So we don't go on our back when you come up because you don't want to hurt your back, okay? I look like Pippi Longstockings right now, right? Y'all remember Pippi Longstocking? I know. I'm a Gen X kid. So come on up. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Come on back into your Sukhasana. You did that. You did it. Okay, sit up nice and straight. Let's go. Inhale, beautiful, beautiful energy up to the sky. And exhale, slowly bring it down. Once again, do it. Beautiful, big energy, big energy. Bring your palms together and exhale your hands to your heart chakra. Okay, I gotta get close to you now. Okay, because I want you to see I'm looking at you. So you know what we're doing now? We're just giving thanks. We give thanks for you. We give thanks for the we give thanks for us. And you're proud of yourself. So put a smile on your face. Be proud of your accomplishment. And most importantly, be proud of who you are, because you are a divine work in progress. And we take it one day at a time. And as we say, the divine light within me sees and honors the divine light within you. Be well and be blessed. Namaste. We did it. Give yourself a hand, everybody. Yay. We made it through. No obstacles, no weapon formed against us could prosper today. Hi, Inger, Grand Rising. I miss you. Hello, PLVN. PLVN, hey, namaste, namaste. And namaste to everybody else in the chat too. I know everybody didn't come in the chat, but I see you guys in the room, so thank you. Hi, Janine, my favorite travel agent. Mwah, namaste, thank you so much. Thank you, Mary and Valerie. Thank you all so much. Pam, hey, Pam, you made it? All right. I thought, because Pam was waiting for her brother. Hi, Magali. Yay. Thanks, guys. Joseph, you made it back home. Joseph went to the site and then he turned around and went back home. I'm glad you made it. So tomorrow, you guys, I am doing the beach yoga. So it's going to be just love donation because I want us to do the big, big healing circle. So hopefully you guys can come out, but I'll post it in the chat. Thank you, Joseph. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, guys. Have a great one. We did it. We made it through. Thanks, guys. Bye.